Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Werder Bremen, and they take on Wolfsburg.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the initial 11 for Werder Bremen.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
And a look at the starting 11 for Wolfsburg. Maximilian Arnold starts alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Amos Pipa. Stage. Lovro Mayer. And support available. Has been squandered.
The first goal is always so important, so that's a waste.
Stage. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all.
He could be in here, Derek.
And there it is! The opening goal! The ideal way to start!
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Christian Eriksen now. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Just have to look a bit lively given the pressure. Yukinari Sugawara. Sugawara. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Is this the moment? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Played over and dealing with the danger. giving them too much space on the flank. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Interesting pass. It'll be a Wolfsburg ball. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Plenty of support here. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Marco Grün. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Wolfsburg recovering possession well. Oh, good vision. And running in behind. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Grün. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Stage. And Schmidt now. And no more time left. That concludes the first half here by the banks of the Weser. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success, but eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Oh, danger here. To put them ahead. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Sugawara. A classic example of how to intercept. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And that'll be a Werder Bremen throw-in. And Schmidt now. Marco Grün. Stage. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And saved by the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Amos Pipa. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
How can they hit them on the counter? It needs an accurate cross. Can they forge ahead? That was a beautiful move, but how about the save? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Played over. Marco Friedl. Can they fashion a chance? Trying to connect. Will it go in? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Great block. Letting the play flow. Marco Grün. Romano Schmid. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And firing it. Oh, fully stretched! Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
So making the substitution now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Half-hearted clearance. Friedl. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity! In it goes! To increase their advantage! And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.